On behalf of Akuno Senko for Bay, you know what I'm saying? Jay, where you at? We're trying to help our people elevate. Hope. H-O-P-E. We're giving them hope. We doing what we gotta do, you know? Every day, one step at a time, man. We gonna make it happen. Helping our people elevate. Yeah. Sometimes I practice, focus, thought, and meditate. I'm trying to come with other ways to help our people elevate and seeking knowledge, make me levitate. The lifted mental state is what results from how we orchestrate. This for the family's sake. Let's self-reflect and self-evaluate. And every day, make sure the steps you take, you calculate. Receive a master's fate. I know I can't exist without the hate, but that's okay. I balance that with higher self today. Success is on this way, and after that, my flesh can pass away.
All right, family, we back with another one. This is going to be a special one. This is special to me because this brother right here, it wouldn't be no helping our people elevate without this brother right here. This brother is the brother that y'all heard behind the introductions, you know what I'm saying, on all the videos, you know what I'm saying? This brother is the brother who did my first video, you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be this platform without this brother helping me put this platform together, you know what I'm saying? And we're not gonna forget to mention that the video me and him did, it hit almost 200 views. Well, it hit over 200 views almost in the first 2 months. Go check it out if y'all ain't seen that one. That's a fire interview. And so we back with another one. Brother, introduce yourself, you know what I mean? Let us know who you is and who we got on here.
Man, I'm Dooby Seven. You know what I'm saying? Dooby Seven. Also known as Sharif Moreno Bay, but artist name Dooby Seven.
Where you from?
From Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. North Side, Apache Manor, Bill Light, Isla Street, the X-Files.
All right, so we're gonna jump into it. This ain't gonna be no long interview, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the people some good info. Tell us what you been up to since the last interview.
Oh man, it's been a lot going on since the last interview, man. It's been a lot of ups and downs. I believe that last interview was about 10, 11 months ago. Within that time, man, I was able to take a trip to LA to network with DJ Flip. Shout out to Salo Halo, man. Free Salo Halo.
Yeah.
We was able to go out there, and that's why I recorded the video for Reflecting, Santa Monica Beach. We actually got some work done out there in the studio with DJ Flip. So shout out to DJ Flip, 808 Cartel. Since that last time we did the interview, I remember saying that I wanted to actually do some work with Alexis Renee, and I was able to make contact with her. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Alexis Renee, that dude Sneed. I was able to make a trip to Atlanta and, you know, officially lock in, you know.
Okay.
Go over some of the plans that we may have. You know, due to trials and tribulations and certain circumstances that happened in the past, I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but due to those situations, I ended up having to do a little bit of jail time. I was gone for like 3 months, just on get some old stuff out of the way in another state.
Yeah.
So now I'm just trying to shake back, man, get myself together, you know. Plan on releasing some music soon. So
you say so you've been to LA or California and Atlanta. Out of the 2 spots, which one you like the most?
Which one? I'm gonna say I like LA the most, just because that was the first time I ever been to the beach. You know what I'm saying? And it just looked real beautiful out there. Everything is high as hell out there, though. Like you got to have some money out there.
Yeah.
You got to have some money out there. But I love Atlanta too. I love both places, you know what I'm saying, for different reasons.
What were some good things about Atlanta?
I see that they got the hustle. Down there, they hustlers in Atlanta from what I could see. You know what I'm saying? I remember it was like a group of kids. They was on the side of the highway. They had a whole bunch of crates of bottles of water. And they selling these waters like $1 to, you know what I'm saying, whatever you may donate. But I see that everybody that's moving around up there, you know what I'm saying, down there, they trying to chase that dollar, man. So shout out to the A.
In both places, as far as all right, we Oklahoma natives, right? And so I've been to both places. And so you probably be able to answer this question the same way I would, as far as the hospitality in both places is different compared to here.
It's way different, man. Especially in Atlanta, and then it being a lot of our melanated brothers and sisters down there, man. It was a lot of love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, moving around, I was actually able to engage and interact with a few different people down there. You know what I'm saying, that I've never seen or met before, and it was just comfortable. It was comfortable. Excuse me. It was comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of peace and love down there, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Like, down here, you might see motherfuckers like brothers, excuse my French, you'll see brothers and sisters, they got this mug on their face, they gritting, it's like they angry, it's just negative energy.
Mm-hmm.
Down there, it was like people that was just happy to see, you know what I'm saying?
They smiling, yeah.
What's up, brother? You know what I'm saying? You good? You know? It was, I liked it down there. It was more peaceful down there.
That's like even when I was in LA, like how here everybody in the house around this time, you know what I mean? Nobody, the community's not really a community, you know what I'm saying? But when I went to LA, everybody outside functioning with each other, you know what I'm saying? It was around the summertime, so they out there having water balloon fights, you know what I'm saying? They out there kicking it, barbecuing. I'm talking about the whole neighborhood, you know what I mean? The whole street, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a different vibe, you know what I mean? You felt the community and community. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. That's why I advise anybody that ain't never got out of their environment, I don't care where you from, especially anywhere in Oklahoma specifically, but it don't matter where you from. If you ain't never got out of your environment, I advise anybody to do some traveling, you know what I'm saying? Get out there and see the world. It'll bring you a lot of peace mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, yeah. Shout out to the world.
Going back to you was talking about Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about your Atlanta contact, you know what I'm saying? Your music with your Atlanta contact. Y'all have any music together, or like you working on anything?
Yeah, we had to kind of, like I said earlier, you know, I kind of went through some trials and tribulations, so we kind of had to put things on pause due to certain circumstances. But yeah, we got a track that's actually fire that, you know, we got kind of tucked to the side, and I'm excited about that. Produced by Rob Stovall. Alexis, she put a fire ass hook on there, so shout out to her once again. I'm looking forward to that too. So in the near future, it's coming. I can't put a date or nothing like that on it, but when the time is right, it's coming. So
Yeah.
just be on the lookout for that.
Now I had kind of jumped my question, but I had meant to ask you about the last video you did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go too deep into it. Where was the location where it was filmed at, and how was it?
Well, parts of it, parts of it was a few things shot right outside of the studio, DJ Flip Studio, 808 Cartel Studio Productions, whatever they call it, in Hollywood. Parts of a few scenes was shot there. A lot of scenes was shot on the beach, Santa Monica Beach. And that was pretty much it. Those were the only two locations that I went to as far as shooting those visuals.
I've never been to Santa Monica Beach. My first time at a beach is when I had the
shout out to Magoo, man. Shout out to Magoo Vision.
Yeah.
Anthony Trout.
Yeah, you say Magoo Visuals?
Yeah, Magoo Visuals.
Yeah, shout out Magoo Visuals, brother Anthony Trout. Yeah, my first time on the beach was when I went to Pensacola, Florida. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's a beautiful view. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we in the middle of the map, so we don't get that type of view site. Are you working on anything at the moment? You know what I mean? You got any music you working on currently?
I mean, I got several projects that I've actually worked on. I got so many unreleased songs. I've really been working, you know, the whole time stopping out the penitentiary. So I got quite a few songs that nobody has heard. I plan on releasing a song. I had released the date and said that I was gonna release it on April 20th, but I ain't gonna be able to meet the qualifications for that date. So I gotta push it back a little bit to get a few things ready. But it's a hot song, you know what I'm saying? It's deep, it's real. It's pretty much a continuance of reflecting, you know what I'm saying? The title was Lost Without My Brain, so I'm talking about, you know, certain emotions and certain things that I was feeling at the time when I wrote the song. And it's real. So I'm looking forward to that. It's coming in a few weeks. So
Now, I didn't put this in my notes, but I'm gonna give it a shout out every time me and you do something like that. I'm gonna give it a shout out. That's Systematically Trapped, because it's gonna lead into my next question. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to bring this up. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a slept on album. But I know
Trap is probably the hardest. Man, it got some of the fire songs that I probably ever wrote. Man, it's so real. And it really, like I even said it in the first interview, that it has the potential to possibly change lives if people were to take the lyrics seriously. You know what I mean? And I feel like it could wake a lot of people up. But for some reason, it was kind of, I don't know, maybe, you know, I didn't have the funds to invest in the marketing, and you know, I did end up having to go to prison right after dropping the song. So it was a lot that I was unable to do that probably could have made me receive some better results. So,
and you know, I think about when I hear you say that was kind of like how I wrote, and that's why I say this is gonna lead into my next question. But you know what I'm saying? Like if you look at Zero's pack, you know what I mean, when he first came out, he was trials and tribulations. When he would drop an album, you know what I mean, he had to face some time. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of hindering him from becoming who he is now. And so, like I say, Systematically Trapped. You know what I'm saying? Like from the intro to outro, and this is on some 100. Like I could say everybody I've ever let hear that album or hear a song on that album, they be like, "Who is that? That go hard. He's spitting some real ish." And these are people that don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I got family from LA. You remember I used to put you on the phone with my cousin from California. And he'd be like, bro, your ish go hard. You know what I'm saying? So leading into my question is like, knowing that you are one of the most versatile, articulate, in my books, top 5 artists in the town, why do you think your music is slept on?
I appreciate hearing that, bro. And I really appreciate hearing that. You've been one of my biggest supporters, like, for a long time. And I really, even before we officially ever even locked in, you were supporting my music. So I got a lot of love and respect for you. And I really don't think that it's just the fact that my music is slept on. You know what I'm saying? I honestly, what I think it is, man, I think it's just that I don't have what a lot of other artists, you know, around the town. Shout out to all the other local artists doing their thing. I don't have what they have, like far as the team, you know what I'm saying, and everybody that extra push. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the financials. You know, I'm doing everything that I'm doing. Like I said, the LA trip and interacting with DJ Flip and recording in, you know, a major recording studio in Hollywood. That shit was not free nor cheap.
Yeah, real shit.
And you know, it's a lot of things that I'm unable to do because I'm doing it, you know, solo by myself. You know, I don't have a management team. I don't have a PR team. I don't have my own publicist. I don't have, you know. So I think that's necessarily what it is. Maybe if I I gotta try to formulate some plans, you know, marketing, try to figure out
from the outside looking in, do you think it's because you're not rapping like everybody else locally? Your sound is different.
And then I tried to even I tried to consider like, okay, maybe systematically trapped, maybe that was too heavy, people wasn't ready for it. So boom, since I've been out the penitentiary, yeah, okay. I'm I'm gonna usually for the most part I'm gonna take it deep and I'm gonna make somebody think. You don't have to think when you hear my shit. It's not like stuff. So but I done tried to dumb it down. I got a few songs where I'm talking about the same stuff that everybody else is talking about. And I done tried to dumb it down, but it's a few songs that I don't think I'm gonna release because I shouldn't have to dumb it down. I shouldn't have to dumb my shit down to try to compete just because it's a lot of uneducated brothers and sisters that's idolizing the bullshit.
Certain influences, yeah.
Have to make no adjustments to my art and my craft. I shouldn't have to do that.
But I mean, like,
Nas, he's still dropping that fire and dropping jewels on everything he put out, and he's successfully doing it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I look up to him too.
And then another thing I say is major. Also, another reason why I say like you are one of the top artists in the town is because you are one of the few that I know that can have cats from all hoods, all sides, be like, oh yeah, bro, go hard. You know what I'm saying? Red, blue, orange, green, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's because of the stuff that majority of the time, 85% of the time, when you hear my music, you're gonna hear a powerful message. Even with the little BS songs that I don't put out, you know what I mean? To stay relevant and in competition with whatever else is going on out there. But most of the part, you're gonna hear some real knowledgeable shit from out of minds.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people, regardless on me being from Hoover and what other sides of the rag that other people is on, that's why I feel like they show it respect, and they support it. Because I'm not promoting the BS for the most part, with a few exceptions.
I mean, you can hear the growth. If they go back and look at your gas music, you know what I'm saying, to reflecting, they'll hear the growth. They'll hear you know what I'm saying, they'll hear, like I say, man, it's albums I don't even got to mention, but I mean, just like I said, the UK Nation album, I mean, there's albums, if they just listen to them.
Shout out to Slap, the whole UK Nation. If you go back to that first, that UK Nation project, like, you can really hear the growth.
That's what I'm saying.
You can even hear lyrics back speaking that even with all the BS that I was talking about, that my spirit was craving some more than what I was going through. You can hear it because it was certain lyrics. I can't just quote it because it was so long.
And I told you that when I met you, that was the album. I told you that when I met you, that was the album that was like, he the one. Something about him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then hearing your freestyles, like I said, then we had the classes, and then hearing you when you spit in front of the class that time.
All this confusion on my rights from lack of education. Equal rights is my biggest dream, for that I'm waiting patient. Now I'm depressed from taking a glance at the whole situation. Left with no way to make it out the struggle that we facing. Systematically stripped my nationality, another casualty inflicted. Why these devils mad at me? Possibly due to me classified as black, it's gotta be. Honestly, it's just a game, cause life is like Monopoly, but we the property. Martin told us he had a dream of futuristic times when we were treated properly, but I can't even drive right up the block without him stopping me. Harassing, asking questions, pointing weapons, trying to pop at me.
And that was the first time me hearing you spit some conscious information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was, and yeah, you had the class like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
And I dropped some. I think I remember exactly. I think that was when I first wrote that song. They Got Us Trapped, and I never dropped that song either. I don't think. I don't remember dropping. If I did, I didn't do it right.
Yeah, so I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think I heard that.
Oh me, but yeah, that's when I think that's the one that I spit, and that that one was dead.
Like going to my next question. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I'm ending it.
I was gonna say going to my next question. You know what I'm saying? I got two more questions before we end it. You know what I mean? But my next question is since we on music, like talk about some of the influential artists. You know what I mean? Coming up. Cause like I say, I've heard you can spit like Twist. You got that fast flow, But then like when you come with your ad libs, like I heard an X-rated, you know what I mean? I heard the West Coast in you, you know what I'm saying? You can come with the slow, you're versatile with, you know what I'm saying? And like I say,
as humble as I can. I'm gonna be humble because I don't want to sound cocky. You know what I mean? One of them. I'm far from that. And people that really know.
let me say what I'm gonna say on my platform. Forget everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Let me say what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody else in Tulsa, Oklahoma, can spit in the many various ways of flow that I hear you come with it.
I
When I hear you
appreciate
come with it, I think about how Kendrick Lamar be like, everybody else sharing the same bar like they in a 2-man cell. You know what I'm saying?
The couple cadences that I haven't used yet that I'm really been that I'm finna. I can do a lot, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to be humble, but it ain't. I can do it. Ain't a style that I can't necessarily do. And then I done mastered my delivery. Like I'm gonna deliver every time.
Yeah.
Every
But
time.
when I heard that if Black Lives Matter, that was the first time I was like, whoa, bro, spit like, whoa, he go that fast. And I know that wasn't even just as fast as you could spit, you know what I mean, rap on a track, but I was like, I didn't know.
A lot of people don't know this, but out of right now, my favorite artist is Tech Nine, just to be honest, because can't nobody flip it how he be flipping it, and he got different style, and just some of the shit he talk about I connect with. Even he got weird songs and shit, motherfuckers sound weird. I mean, excuse my French, but a lot of people, you know, say that I'm different or whatever the case may be, you know. But
besides Tech Nine, who are some other artists that influenced you?
I named Nas while ago, so I'm name him again. Jadakiss, C-Bo, X-Rated, you already said that. The
Yeah.
T-Nutty, Lynch, Jay Stalin, Rich the Factor. I mean, it's really a countless. I got I'm from the town, so I gotta say 918 because I remember being a kid. I remember seeing the posters, and you know what I'm saying. I remember back then. I remember my mom and see that zagging gonna be zagging, and I feel like that was the hardest thing that, in my opinion, as far as what back then at that time, me being a kid, that's what I was looking up to.
And nobody else in the history of Tulsa has had as many collaborations and made it the way they did when they were active in the music scene. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to 918. You know what I'm saying? That was a fire group. You know what I'm saying? They put the town on as far as during that time. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like all these rappers since then, somebody need to get his brother a shot. Somebody need to get his brother an opportunity. Somebody watching this gonna see this that knows somebody that may know somebody. Check this brother out. Check out that Systematically Trapped album. Check out Reflecting. I'm gonna put something. He gonna give me something to put on the end of this video. We gonna give y'all a snippet of something.
I'm honored, and I really appreciate every time you say that. That's why I'm always show you love and respect. But it's not like
that, bro. My mama, I mean that, bro.
To give me no opportunity. I'm in the process of trying to create my own opportunities, and I'm going to keep pushing and doing my thing, regardless. And I know people see it. They see what I'm doing. They might not hit the like button every time. You know what I'm saying? They might not share and comment, but I promise you they heard because it's others that actually talk about when I drop a song or something. It's people that be talking about it. I be hearing it. I'm not even in Tulsa, but I heard it.
I've seen your reels go viral. So that's why I be like, why they sleeping? You know what I'm saying? When you'll get on there and spit like a quick little something you jotting or free, whatever, oh yeah, that's fun. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man.
I don't have the subscribers, you get what I'm saying, that the other people got. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pulling the clout chasing moves, and I ain't saying nobody's name or nothing like that. I'm not doing other things that other people are doing. You get what I'm saying? I'm keep pushing, regardless if I got the support that they got or not. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and eventually I'm gonna start getting a little traction. I'm gonna pick up some speed, and shit gonna start pushing. You know what I mean?
Before we go on to the next subject, last question about music. We ain't get it to the tag team champ. I forgot to ask you about the champion, the other partner.
Definitely shout out to there's a real life or no life. on my life and your life.
That's
You know,
right.
especially kids.
Forever, yeah. Yeah.
Forever.
Forever, ever, yeah.
Oh yeah, we the tag team champions for sure. And we didn't come up with that on our own. One day, A Dizzle had dropped a song featuring me. What is it? Both on the Gas. Go to
Yeah.
stream, both on the gas. But yeah, A Dizzle go hard, drop that both on the gas, and the whole song on from hook and the verses. We going back. We did it in 4-bar intervals. So it was 4 for 4 type shit. He
Yeah.
spit his song, I spit 4, and we just go back and forth. And the motherfucker hard. I shared a reel promoting that song because he was about to drop it. And I think it was Dose, Skywalker, Skyfall, man, Billy Mob Sims. But
Hey, I'm just now. I don't want to go talk my bad for cutting you off, but I'm just not looking. Stay on there right there. Where we got 3.5 minutes.
okay, bet. Salam.
But you say Billy, Billy Mob Sims.
Oh, I thought you was about to end it. Okay, my bad. Okay, yeah, Billy Mob Sims. But that he had hit me. He was like, damn. He was like, what he say in the comment on my message? He was like, damn, y'all niggas. He said, y'all spitting like y'all the tag team champions or something. And then and when he had said it, that kind of stuck with me. And I called A Dizzle. I'm like, hey, Scott Fo just said we sound like we the tag team champions. I'm like, bro, I like that. He was like, yeah, I like that too. He was like, I think we should do something with that.
Yeah.
I don't know how we came. Like that's probably the most creative song that I did because it's not like it's the song. It's called Tag Team Champions. Like it's a song full of punchlines. We're talking about wrestling, like, and we're relating
Yeah.
music. Like
Okay,
it.
yeah.
People really came like on that. We got this video coming soon too. I was just talking to him the day before yesterday. Shout out to A Dizzle, go hard one more again. It's coming. Tag Team Champions of the World, man. Coming soon to a speaker near you.
Before we end, give a couple more shout outs if you want to. You know what I mean? How can if anybody want to collab with you, how can they reach out to you? As far as social media wise, how can they reach out if they want to?
Dooby Seven, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook, Instagram. Of course, they can reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's A Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? And that's really it. I mean, as long as somebody gonna respect I'm not doing nothing for free. I'm doing this to, try to put money in my pocket and feed myself. I'm willing to collaborate and do whatever. And I ain't gonna disappoint.
100, man. Like I say, man, I appreciate you for giving me this second fire ass interview. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, y'all go check this brother music out, man. I ain't finna cuss on her, but I gotta hype it up a little bit.
Coming real soon, man. We weeks away. It's going down, man. Shout out to the world. Shout out to brother Kuno Senko for Bay, man, for the hope, and for the platform and just everything that he doing out here for the youth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like I say, y'all like that. Y'all like that intro. Oh yeah, we got this podcast coming. Community Convo. Me and another brother, and
I'm gonna cook up another intro for you too, man. I got you. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we got some more work to do. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some more fire, man. Like I say, somebody sign this man. Put bullshit, man. Excuse my French.
First intro that we did, I'm gonna extend that and do a video to that too. So be on the lookout for that, man.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that, man. So be on the lookout.
We helping our people elevate, man. Shout out to the world, Dooby Seven.
Islam, that's what I'm talking about. Peace and love, bro. I will be tapping in with you soon.
All right. Peace and love, bro. Salam.
Salam.